Hello, good morning. What a pleasure it is to be with you again. And today we are going to do certain idioms, and I'm going to read something on Maradona. Right? You know Maradona? Diego Armando Maradona died Wednesday. Football legend. Let me read the para I picked up from the papers for you. Times of India. Okay. Maradona in God's hand. First I'll read, then I'll show you. Then you read. You can take a picture. You can stop the video, pause the video. And I want you to participate today. You can do a lot of work together. So let me read this for you. Diego Armando Maradona, who became one of football's greatest legend players with a roguish cunning and extravagant control while pursuing a personal life rife with drugs and alcohol abuse and health problems, died on Wednesday in Buenos Aires. Another legend, Pele, 80, tweeted, "I lost a great friend and the world lost a legend." That's the way I read it for pronunciation purposes. Now you're going to have a look at what I have written for you in my own hand, as always. And I'm going to read it once again for you. Let me adjust a bit so that you can see me and you can read as well. Okay. So it goes like this. Right? We are ready to read it. I think you can read everything. You can read, you can see everything. I can too. So you can see me as well as you can read. So here it is. Perfectly focused. Maradona in God's hand. Diego Armando Maradona, who became one of football's greatest players with a roguish cunning and extravagant control while pursuing a personal life rife with drug and alcohol abuse, died on Wednesday in Buenos Aires province. He was 60. Brazilian football legend Pele, 80, tweeted, "I lost a great friend and the world lost a legend. One day I hope we can play football together in the sky." What a sentiment. Ladies and gentlemen, I have read a para on Maradona, and I am now going to adjust a bit back again so that I can explain to you what is the meaning of roguish. It is playfully mischievous. Playfully mischievous. That is, roguish means somebody who is naughty. She roguishly behaved with me, which angered me. She roguishly behaved with me, which angered me. Extravagant is more than necessary or a spendthrift. He travels by taxi all the day. He is so extravagant. Extravagant is out here also when we read with a roguish cunning and extravagant control. That is what Maradona did. Extravagant control means more than necessary. He exercised more than necessary control in his life. And he wasted his life with drug and alcohol abuse. What is the meaning of abuse? Abuse is when you take more than something which can be healthy for you. If you take alcohol more, drugs more, that can become life-threatening and you may lose your life too. So that is what abuse. Abuse is to misuse. That's right. Next is legend. Legend is somebody who is living and famous, or it may be also about deities in religion, where Hanuman's legend, for example, any big persona in the history. And the story about such a big persona is called legend. And somebody who's living and famous, like Pele, like Maradona, that's what they call about legend, right? And we are going to now proceed further, where we are going to learn some idioms which can change your life. Yesterday I had made this 70th video. This is the 71st video. And today also I brought 15 idioms for you, search from the net. And I am going to talk about them one by one. First is under the weather. What do you mean by under the weather? Under the weather, when you're feeling slightly sick, not totally sick, which force you to be in the bed. You're not forced to be in the bed. So she was feeling under the weather and took a short leave from the office. She was feeling under the weather and took short leave from the office. Do use this under the weather. The next idiom is under the microscope. What do you mean by under the microscope? Is when someone is watching you to find out what are you up to. Ram was under the microscope of his boss because he suspected him of not doing his work in time. So, under the microscope. And now we come to get under my skin, to get under your skin, to get under the skin. It means that something is bothering you. So, you can use this in a sentence. Try and use it. I'm going to give you 5 seconds. It means something which is bothering you. Take 5 seconds, make a sentence, write down in the comment box. To get under the skin. I'm sure you have written. Now let's go further. The doctor examined her and got under her skin to find out why exactly was she having this unexplained behavior. The doctor got under her skin to find out what was bothering her. Under the table. Under the table is when some money, cash, etc. is paid off the record. That's called under the table, illegally. The company paid few employees under the table and got in trouble with the authorities. Under the radar. When something you want others not to know, when you are under the radar, you are keeping things to yourself, hiding. For so many years, the thieves were under the radar and could not be traced. To come under fire, to be criticized or to be attacked. To come under the fire, to be criticized or to be attacked. So many politicians are under fire today because of allegations of heavy corruption. So many politicians are under fire today because of allegations of heavy corruption. Throw under the bus is when somebody betrays you for his benefit. In the office, I was thrown under the bus by my colleague. I always suspected he had ulterior motive. I was thrown under the bus. Under his breath, when you talk something softly, when you are not happy, then that means it's under his breath. He murmured, under his breath, and he was not wanting to go to the office. He murmured under his breath and decided not to go to the office. Right under my nose, obvious, right in front. His children were stealing the money from his safe right under his nose. His children were stealing his money right under his nose. Under the gun, when you have to meet some deadline, the boss gave a project and the team was under the gun to make sure the project was completed. Under the gun, when you are facing a deadline to do something. Water under the bridge. Lot of water under the bridge is flown means something you're referring in the past, which is unimportant now. Don't give me all this as an excuse. Lot of water under the bridge has gone. It is unimportant. Insignificant now. Water is under the bridge. Don't give me these excuses anymore. What you did in the past. That's unimportant. To sweep under the rug when you want to avoid something or you want to hide from others. So sweep under the rug. Two secrets were swept by him under the rug and not shared with his wife. Two secrets were swept under the rug by him and he did not share with his wife. To go under the knife, gentlemen, is to undergo surgery. So many young women are going under the knife today to look more beautiful. So many young women are going under the knife today to look beautiful. What a beautiful idiom. To be under the influence, generally, of alcohol and drugs. He was under the influence and the police caught him driving in a haphazard manner. He was under the influence. The police caught him as he was driving haphazardly. To be under pressure, to feel the stress. Another beautiful idiom. I'm sure these are going to change your life. Use them. In day to day, this will come in handy. To be under pressure. He was under pressure to give a divorce to his wife because his parents did not like her. He was under pressure to give a divorce to his wife because his parents were not liking her. These are 15 of the idioms I brought for you today. And I'm sure Maradona information from the newspaper and these 15 idioms are going to definitely make an impact in your life. And I always feel good and give my all the very best for your future, for your relationships, for your money ventures, for your projects, for whatever you're doing. Right? And request is always coming at the end of the video, and I'm saying, like the way I am coming across to you, you're understanding me, you're getting free English speaking lessons, and you are a part of a team, a big team across India where people are wanting to learn good English. Let us share this skill with them and make them powerful. So if you like these videos, please do share, subscribe, press the bell icon. It will be my pleasure to keep on sharing the video. Tomorrow will be the 72nd video. Now I am going to say goodbye to you till we meet again. Thank you so much for watching.